don't understand what the teacher says. I'm not visual, I'm auditory. It's a wrong opinion and it's a wrong perception because fundamentally humans are learners. Learning styles are strengths where we are more easily to receptive something through those particular ways. So what's the definition of auditory, visual, and kinesthetic? Auditory is when the students or someone learn best by hearing and listening. For example, they learn through audiobooks, listening to the lecturer or teachers or their friends and discussion. The next is visual. Visual is when the human brain processes visual information much better and faster than plain text. For example, is picture, gesture, and posters. They more understand about everything when they say it. The third one is kinesthetic. Kinesthetic, also known as tactile learners. Tactile learners are individuals who prefer to learn and process information through physical activities and movement. They have strong preference for using their body, hands, and sense of touch to engage with the learning material. From these particular ways of learning styles, students have their own type of learners like passive, active, slow, and fast in the class. So how to deal with them? How to deal with different type of young learners? Okay, let's thoroughly examine this matter by me, Salamah Amatul Islam, from class 4E, and my student number is 12120405151. Check it out. Okay, first, passive and active learners. So how to deal with this type? First is give everyone equal chances to speak up. By give everyone equal chances to speak up, the passive learners can speak what on their mind, and they can say something and not passive in the class. The second one is walk around the class to make sure that everyone get your attention, because sometimes the passive students become passive in the class because of they don't feel get attention from you or from others. The next is you make the groups in the class, but you should make sure that you mix the passive and active students in the same groups, and you need to make sure again that everyone there does their job, because it is group, so everyone should do their job, not only one who doing the job. The fourth one is calling out the names. By calling the names of the students will get pay full attention to you, and you can more easy to control them. Students love to feel appreciated. So the last one is give them motivating words such as, wow, your opinion is so great. Next time, speak up again, okay? It's really good. By motivating the students, it will make them excited, appreciated, and they will speak up in confidence. Okay, the next is slow and fast learners. So how to deal with these different types? First is apply mixed group. By applying mixed group, there are fast learners and slow learners. It can make the students collaborate in one group and make the students who fast teach the slow learners. The next one is give special treatment or attention to slow learners, such as remedial teaching. By you giving the remedial teaching for the slow learners, it can make the students feel helpful because they can have more time to understand the material. The third one is give extra exercise or enrichment to the fast learners. Yeah, certainly, because of their fast learners, they can easily to understand the materials. By you giving the enrichment to the fast learners, it can make the student didn't have a free time to make noises in the class. The next is ask the question to both of types. You don't need to focus on the fast learners or the slow learners, but you need to pay attention, full attention to both of these types. The last one is vary the level of difficulties of the task, assignment, or test. By applying this, the brain of the students will be aroused. Okay, the last material is principle of TEYL. There are four principle of TEYL, teaching English for young learners. That is implicit learning, contextual learning, learner-centeredness, and meaningful learning. The first one is implicit learning. So implicit learning is learning with awareness of what has been learned. For the activities such as games, listening to music. Contextual learning, let's say, is related to real life. It is the activity that can be used is like we ask a question that the students have been done, such as ask the question to the student, do you have a breakfast? What do you have for a breakfast? Learner-centeredness is the students become the main character on the class, like group discussion, question and answer, and role playing. It makes the student more active than the teacher in the class. Meaningful learning is the type of learning that relate existing knowledge to the new ones, such as was it, the teacher can ask the question to the student like, what is it? It's a banana. It's yellow banana. Do you like banana? The teacher asks the students about the banana and ask the students to think again about banana. So I think that's all from me. Thank you. Bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.